Hey, fellow Poppa-D riders, man. Welcome back to the channel. The plan was to go surprise my mother at church this morning, but she wasn't feeling very well, so she's not going. So I let her know I was coming and going to surprise her, but tell her I'd come over to the house in a little while. So I'm giving her some time to get ready. She likes to be all dolled up, make sure she's got her makeup on and looking pretty before anybody visits the house. So I knew better than to arrive at the house unannounced. So I let her know I was coming. And so I'm going to take this morning, I'm going to ride down to Carolina Beach and take the ferry across. My mama no longer lives in Wilmington. She lives in Brunswick County. And so I'm just going to take the long way to get to her house, give her plenty of time to get ready. And we'll go visit Mama today. So come along with me on this ride. You guys know I can't get my day started unless I have some caffeine. I had some coffee at my brother's house, but this is the last Starbucks till I get down to the beach. So I'm going to stop and get a Starbucks, fill my cup up so it stays cold for a while. Yeah, that's some good stuff right there. May go by Britt's Donuts, man, if the line's not too long. Show you guys the best place in the world to get a donut. No lie. And then we'll go down to catch the Fort Fisher Ferry over to Southport. All right, guys, let's get going. We made it to Britt's. And I don't see a line, which is unusual. So let's go see if we can get a donut for $6. All right, guys, I made it here to Britt's. Go ahead and get the world's greatest donut. They agree. All right, guys, let's go get a donut. Typically, the line is way back that way, so we got fortunate. Guys, when I tell you this is a local institution, they've been around since 1939, and it puts any other donut to shame, but you got to eat them while they're hot. So. Thank you, ma'am. All righty.
Sherry?
Guys, I'm trying to show you what they're doing in there.
You're about to just dip it in there. What is that, butter?
Or lard. Check out how they glaze these things, guys. Stack them up like this there. And then I don't know if I can see it because there's cooking in the way. That bat right there. Down to that bat, all glazed up. On the rack. So it's in a hurry for doing this. This isn't the place to come, but it's worth the wait.
Casey.
All right, guys, I got the white bag of goodness here. So we'll eat one before we go down to the ferry. Save the rest for later. So if you're coming just to get some to go, you can park here where the employees park. There's room. There was room today, so I did. If not, there's some public parking spaces really close by, and you can park there in the public parking spaces. But before I get on this bike, I got to have me a hot, fresh Brits donut. Man. Oh. I wish you guys could taste that. Look at that. All the little air pockets in there. That sweet, salty glaze. I don't know what it is about it, man. They warm up okay in the microwave, but they're not like they are when they're fresh like this, man. I could eat this whole half dozen. I'm going to have one because I'm trying to make it down to the ferry. So I'll catch you guys a little bit further down on this here ride. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3. Can't beat that deal. All right. All right, sir. Thank you. You too, man. All right, guys. We made it to the ferry. They're deboarding right now, so I'm going to be at the 11:30 ferry, which is good because if not, I'd have to wait till like 12:15. It's like every 45 minutes they have a ferry. It goes from here to Southport. This is Cape Fear River, so we'll go across Cape Fear River. It's also part of the Intercoastal Waterway. So, yeah, I didn't want to waste too much time at Brisk because I want to make sure I catch this ferry. I wanted to catch the one before this, but it took a little bit too long. So here we are. All right, I'll turn the camera back on when we enter. All right, we're boarding. So just wait on until my line to go. Yes, sir. I was hiding back there on you, wasn't I?
Well, usually you came in, usually put them at the and I'll walk back there and tell them. You know.
Yeah, there was somebody in front of me when she
Yeah,
told me to go to
that's
third.
what
He told me to go third.
They got off the third row started before you got here.
Yes, sir.
Ain't no big thing at all.
How are you today?
I'm doing pretty good. How you doing?
Great, man. How long you work for the ferry system?
9 years.
9 years. Okay. You like it?
Ain't no work in it.
You too, sir. Hey, I got another motorcycle behind me. All right, guys, we made it. Guys, we got on the boat here, the ferry, and I met Chris. He's an Indian rider. We won't hold that against him, but I'm going to let him tell you a little bit about his bike and what he's thinking about doing. Go ahead, Chris.
Okay. I'm not too good with that. Well, yeah, I added the pipes on there, the windscreen, added some, added the highway pegs, all that stuff.
What year is it, Chris?
This is a 2021.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a limited, it's a elite, it's a limited edition. I only made 120 of these.
So like a special paint job or what?
Yeah, it's a special. Yeah.
Okay.
Job on that, yeah. And I had to take this off. We'll have a little
Big old whip. Yeah.
I got a little shorty.
And look at the flake in that paint job, man.
When the sun hits it, it's just,
Wow.
Yeah, it's kind of dirty right now, but
Oh, you're riding it, man. They get dirty when you ride them.
I'm gonna change the speaker. I might change the speakers out, get louder speakers, put an amp on and everything.
There's a place I also went with a thing with Traveling Tall.
Oh,
up in
Traveling
Tennessee.
Tall, yeah.
And Volunteer Audio, man, they're right there in Knoxville. They got good products, man. Check them out for your audio.
What's the name of it?
Volunteer Audio, like the Volunteer State.
Okay, yeah.
And my buddy Hugh has Ride and Richard as his channel. He just put a whole system on his road glide. So check out his system.
I don't know if that sounds good too.
Oh man, he just did a 1,300-mile trip. He's reviewing the ride in one of his last videos. So it's called Riding and Wrenching. Hugh, he lives over in Memphis.
Okay.
Anyhow, man, beautiful bike.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Beautiful bike. So where you headed when you get across the ferry here?
I'll probably head back to Fayetteville.
Okay. You're going to go straight up to 74? How you going to get up that way?
When I get up 74, I'm gonna go off 87, Highway 87, and take a ride in the field.
Okay. I might ride with you always if you don't mind. We'll ride together. Of course, you guys know I had to share my British donuts with Chris.
Yeah, that's good.
He's never had one before. Tell me what you think about it, Chris.
Oh, man, that's good. It's nice and chewy. Yeah,
How about the flavor?
it's good.
Woohoo! Good stuff. Brits, Britts.
Okay,
It's like the last name of the people that own it. Brits Donuts.
I gotta check them out.
Yeah, man. If you go, typically there's a line 30, 40 people back or more. Yeah. There's the other one going the other way, guys. So Chris and I enjoyed a nice ride across the Cape Fear River. And then we rode together for a little while after we got off the ferry. Chris is going to ride with me waves. All right, guys, I made a new friend on the ship there on the ferry, Mr. Chris. These guys here must be trying to go to the Bald Head Island Ferry, which is right there to the left. But Chris and I are going to ride a little ways together here. He's headed back to Fayetteville, which is where he's from. And he's just taking a little different highway than I'm taking. So I want to take the river road and go back up toward my mother's house. And he's going to take a Highway 87 back to Fayetteville. But we're going to ride a little ways together here, man. It's always great to meet somebody new, make a new friend. That's what this is all about, man. And look at this beautiful day God has blessed us with. So we'll go through the little town of Southport here, and then we'll head on up toward Mama's house. Chris got that music cranking back there, man. So I had a good visit with Mama, and it was time to head on back over to my brother's house. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you like this kind of content, be sure to subscribe to my channel and come back again and ride along with me. As always, have a blessed day, and I'll catch you guys on the next ride.